So, image, category fine art, the street photo, fine art photo, people, and all the images that does not have its own category. All possible used AI and CGI elements must be created by the submitting photographer based on pictures created by the photographer.
What was it called, sorry?
Fine art free.
Oh, fine art, okay.
The use of stock images and image elements created using AI and CGI based on pictures created by other photographers are not allowed. Image editing tools based on machine learning for retouching or manipulation are allowed when only image elements created by the submitting photographer is used. So basically, anything goes as long as it's good and made by the photographer. And we go into the live scoring. And the first image is titled Jump.
So you can manipulate all you want in this category?
Basically, when it's based on your own pictures.
Yeah.
Is there a cloth so you can go?
You need to refresh your screen.
Oh, sorry.
This image scores an even 74. Life in the hamster wheel. The image scores 78 2/3. I think we want a comment from you, John.
Yes, I think it's an interesting idea. This work, family, sleep, all this wheel that we have in our lives, and the watch behind it that symbolizes how we run in the same wheel over and over again. So I think it's a nice idea. The maker could refine this image a little bit in editing, and also the print. It's just, I mean, just printed here, so it's not framed or taken care of in any other way. So a little bit more refined edit, and also in the printing to elevate it a little bit. It's we've had many pictures now when we just have the paper and we just print it on the middle. We don't refine it more. What happens if you work with a mat or a passepartout that's shaped, that strengthens that message? I'm just curious. I just asked the question. What happens? How can we work more from the digital to the print to refine it even more? The print is not used to improve and make the image take off more currently, but it can be. So I encourage the makers that have these great ideas and thoughts to take the next step and to use the physical print to enhance it and get even more points.
Thank you. Moving on to the answer.
Just a question, would it be possible to raise this just 10 centimeters or something like that? Because when we're going to look at it, we're all bending down a lot.
We'll look at that in the break.
Okay.
I need 2 more scores, please. The image scores 79 1/3, which is an automatic challenge from Kenneth.
Okay. I think it's extremely nice composed image. I really like the dust in the air, and that you can see it in her hair and on her back, and it balanced really well, and it really talks to my aesthetics. And that's why I scored it quite high.
Yeah, what was that score?
90.
Ina?
I think the lighting is nice. Also the lighting on the dust. In the corner left up there are stains. I don't know if the stains on the paper or the stains because of the light that goes into the lens. I don't know. I don't know if it is digital. If it's digital not present, then it's on the paper. Also this time again, the presentation, 2 white stripes on the side. If you do this, then take the whole space of the paper, and there are some technical things that has to be done in the post-processing to score a 90, I think. I didn't give it a 90 because there are several technical things. It's fine art, so you can do that in the post-processing. You have to be spot on.
And your score was?
My score was 77.
John?
And I scored 71, not because of the photograph, and I can imagine that the digital photograph is lifting, but when I look at it here, I see the stripes everywhere in the blacks. So it's a kind of banding issue that really has to be attended. I can see on these kind of prints that the sharpness has taken a hit, and we also have these bright parts that you can refine it without having these as the brightest paper white. But for me, it's these stripes in the dark that would make it hard for me to sell it.
Thank you. And I will ask for a rescore. And you need to refresh. And I can see scores are changing, so you're listening to each other. That's something I always like. The image now scores 79 1/3. Coming off the stone.
Do we have a loop?
This is a print, so we see what we see.
We don't have a loop.
No.
But you see what you see through a loop as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but a print would normally be seen with your glasses and your eyes.
Don't make me laugh.
The image scores an even 79. The title of this image is Horizon to Horizon, which is horizon to horizon.
I'm not getting the picture. Oh, I have it.
2 more scores, please. 1. Thank you. 79 1/3. The blue planet. The blue planet. This image scores 79 and a third, giving an automatic challenge from you, Ina.
I think it's a very clear image. We call it in Dutch strak, with clear lines. There has been a long shutter speed. You see the reflection in the water. The horizon looks a little bit crooked to the right, but I also think that is because of the lines of the building. I would have used another kind of paper. I would have used a little bit of a glossy kind of paper because it's a glossy kind of building. In the back you see the little yellow lights from the windows. Yeah, I really like it. I really like the colors, the position, the how the maker is standing. Maybe on the left it's a little bit too much. It's too big, but because of the lines, you are looking at the sky in the back where there is a sunrise or sunset. I think it's a sunset. So the maker is taking you with the curves of the building to something in the back. That's my...
Yeah. And your score was?
90.
John?
I scored 77. I enjoy the lines, the leading lines from the bottom up there. This, when you have chrome, water, metal, you should really try to compare with perhaps a satin or metallic paper to see what happens. If you have that much glass and metallic, and you use a low contrasty paper, it's not matching. I'm also thinking about
what would happen if you crop it. Does that, if we take away that, what happens then? But I do enjoy these curvy lines.
yeah, so I think it's something there.
Yeah.
This is a place I'm very familiar with. I used to have this as a client. I've been coming there for every day for 6 months, and I think it's just a snapshot kind of quality of what this place could be. The way that you are positioning yourself in the picture is off. You're not engaging with the position. You're just doing a snapshot kind of positioning. I like the sky, but that's about it. The rest is ordinary, especially considering what this architecture could provide, because it's an amazing place, and if the lighting is right, it looks absolutely astonishing, and it doesn't on this picture. And the printing is also great. lack of contrast. So I think it's a very poor image of this place.
And your score was?
71, I think.
Thank you, rescoring. Can Adina refresh your screen?
Sure.
Oh, I'm too fast, sorry. Oh, I did it wrong. He took my old one and I... Oh, there he is again. Yes.
So this image scores 77 and a third. Again, you've been listening to each other. That is a quality. We're going for the next image. Søens folk. People of the sea. One more score. Scoring 79 and 1/3. Longing for you. You need to refresh.
Oh.
And this image scores 85 and 1/3. Proud history. $75 and 2/3. Title of this coming image is Kayaka. What's that mean? This image scores 73.33, that's 1/3. I would actually like a comment from you, John.
Yes, so from here I had it at least 10 points higher. When I came here, boom, 10 points less. When I saw the editing and the sharpness and so yes, so it's all about the print, how we see it when we coming a little bit closer.
You mentioned editing. How about paper choice?
Yes, so when we have this, if we want to emphasize colors, we could use another paper. But now we have had many prints that have the some kind of glossy paper where these become very black and dominant. Now it's on the one hand, and on the other hand these are not taking over that much when it's a matte paper, but the main problem is the sharpness for me.
Thank you. Coming up is an image titled The Castle. Screen refreshing now. More scores. Image scores 75 2/3. That's plus minus 1 point among you. And that concludes this category. So thank you. We'll do a short break and be back.